I'm your host, Shirley. I know it's been a while for anyone that have been watching my streams lately. Um, I've had family issues that need to be dealt with, but I'm back to make a video for tonight to kind of make up for not being on the game. Okay, so for this video, we are going to do an adventure in Northern Elsewhere. Haven't started much. Haven't started the quest in this place just yet. So we're going to get started here, and let's get a few formal trees out of the way. I do have a moderator who's also the ones that are going to be making my artwork for the channel. Is there anything in particular that you might want to ask? I have a YouTube page. You can leave any kind of question you want on any video. We are just gonna deal with the character I have right now and start a new character eventually when everything gets straightened out. So I hope that you enjoy the gameplay. Let's go.
A moment, please. Excuse me. If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given? I have a message for you, if you're willing to accept it.
Oh, she sounds timid, but don't let that fool you. She'll cut your throat in a blink of an eye. Okay, a message for me.
More like a summons, really. Comes from Abner Tharn, who once advised Emperor Varen of Cyrodiil. He wants to see you in Riverhold in Northern Elsewhere. Said it involves the Khajiit Defense Force and a rage of dragons, if you can believe it.
Oh. I live in a world of magic. Anything is believable. Alright. Travel to Riverhold. And Abner Thorn. Oh, that man is such a thorn in my side. Alright, let's go see Grass. Now, I think this... Oh, I need more than one, I'm assuming? Let's see him. Oh. You know what, since we is in Elsewhere, let's see. Let's call, Xenovar. Or Zeravar, I'm not quite sure. No, wrong one. Where is it? Some in the morning? Yeah. Dang it. Let's call Zerva.
Let us travel like twin moons.
Alright, is that it? Okay.
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
This is never going to end, is it?
Yep. No. I really want to join that. I really do. If I join... Let's see. I don't know. I really do want to join. I really do. But I might not. Well, which one of these are actually the museum? That's the museum. I think. I'm gonna go in here first. That's not it, isn't it? I wish they make things a bit more obvious.
I've got what you need. This is never going to end, is it? Buying, selling, trading.
I really, really loved. Why don't they make this a little bit easier to figure out exactly where I'm going? Is this the museum? The museum should be big, right? No, it's locked. Okay. Who's I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, great. I'm just gonna jump over edges. Is it this Is it kind of like Vordenfell? Oh, it's kind of like Vordenfell. Already brought one, right? Is that one? Okay, did it take it out of my inventory? Where's I'm looking at? Okay, so that was one. Let's see how many I got left. Stamina. Careless about that. Okay, how many more do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. Oh, I hope they're easily to get. Alright, let's see what kind of mayhem I can get myself into.
Blaming Abnorthon will not end the dragon infestation, Chimera.
Ever the voice of reason, Speaker. Ah, here comes someone who can help us now.
Oh yeah, he think that he can pretend to be... what's his name? I forgot his name already.
Ah, Vestige. How good of you to attend me. As I was saying to Lord Gareshri and Chimera, competent help remains at a premium in this remote province, which is why I sent for you. We must once more join forces to save Elsewhere from a rage of dragons.
A rage of dragons.
So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived.
No matter.
Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
Yep, and that what I do well, does isn't it? All right. Let's see. Power surges.
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
40s. I think last time it was in 40s. That's because of the heaters.
Hard to say with
I would think
certainty,
so.
but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
Oh, Varen, that's who I was thinking about. He's trying to be like Varen. Okay. Let's see what he said about this.
Ah, yes, of course you do. He does get around. If Cadwell turns out to be the source of the power surges, learn what he's doing out there and ask if he will aid us against the dragons. For all his eccentricities, he has talents we can utilize. Lord Garish Ree is the Speaker of the Main and the commander of the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them.
All right, sure. All right, let's get to business. I'm not gonna get this. I probably ain't gonna come back here at all. And I know Zenithar is not gonna be happy to see or hear Catwell. If I'd be close to a dragon, I might go and take on one of them too. Come cross one. Free food around it. They have to get at me. Alright, let's see.
The potential for health or harm.
Let's see. Oh, oh, you. Who handled that? I'm really gonna have to really look into that. Why it keeps doing this. You know what? I ain't got time for it.
He goes to the city just for the picnics. This is the only love he ever gets.
I gotta figure out. You know, it is funny. I start streaming and now I'm just having these problems all over the place.
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It
Don't say
stinks of
that.
Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
Summons.
Don't touch the dead thing, Theduna tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
Okay. Diamonds in your pie. Please don't mess me up for right now. Night time.
Demon, feel the wrath of the hidden moon!
That in a bad way. Oh, I forgot about that
May your spirit know I wonder which spirit bestows such fortune upon you.
The spirit of money. Right. There really is no such thing as a safe place. Except for an edge. And we're going back. Oh, because I like I can die in real life, so reckless driving isn't a problem if I need to.
Find Tamid.
Alright, on to the next one. No, how else I'm gonna get up there?
Reefs up!
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outsiders insist on acting suspiciously?
I think I have my reasons.
I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
Have you ever thought that I might be an investigator? Okay, the man with the pot on his
Do
head.
not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen?
Usurper Queen.
Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmen and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head.
Oh, you're not. Oh, he's not pretending, although he might be. You never know with Cadwell, which way he coming or going.
You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
It's called investigation. Not supposed to skulk around. It's called looking. All right, let's see. I can't tell from that. How did you show up? Oh no, can I?
Uncanny.
No.
Looks just like the lovely place I dreamed of. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually.
Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky. Ooh, Gabriel, they must not really have liked you.
Ah, hello there. Good to see you again, old chum. Have you come to pay your respects too? It was the strangest thing. I dreamed I was looking at this very gravestone. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything.
Is the gravestone important?
Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, on as a bantam gras, and here I am.
Do you step through every portal that pops up? Okay, Abnathorn sent me to check on the surges of power he detected.
Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it,
Okay. So, what happened at the other sites you visited before you found this one?
Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho.
Heave-ho? Oh, okay. I saw that Baton Gar rummaging around in the foul-smelling sack of one site.
Foul-smelling? I'll have you know that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by Bantam Gua you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
Okay. Did you also dispatch the Ogrum? I found out one of the sites as well.
Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Skrook was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Okay.
I do not know this cad well, but stories of his name leave a foul taste on my tongue. Please, speak not to him again while I am present.
Okay, I'll try to make a note of that every time I talk to him. I'll just make sure I despawn you, out of respect.
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you probably have. What do you think you dreamed about this gravestone?
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it might come to you eventually. But Abnathor said that if I found you, I should ask if you will help us with Elsewhere's dragon problem.
Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since, you know, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
Okay, well, then I'll see you soon.
Did you hear that, my trusty shovel? Dragons and mysterious graves. It's just like old times.
Alright, let's see where we're going next. Not too far.
See, brother.
Again.
Oh, now you show up. Left me to deal with a dragon all by myself. It's a good thing I'm Abner Tharn and not, well, some lesser mage.
Oh, I have so many words I could say right now. Oh, he's full of himself. No, I don't think I would call that defeat a dragon. But, okay, let's just go with it. You defeated a dragon!
I discouraged it. But not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. What about the power surges? Did you learn anything?
You were right, it was Catwell. He was drawn to an old grave of someone called the Betrayer.
The Betrayer? There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to hound me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Cadwell. Has he agreed to lend us his support?
Catwell agreed to help, but you should know he's been having some strange dreams.
That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength. Driving off that dragon took a lot out of me. Why don't you go help Chimera while I keep watch in case the great beast returns?
Okay, you mentioned the legends of Kunzari.
Kunzari, hero of the Merethic era.
Kunzari.
Most of the legends are unbelievable, though the Khajiiti moon singers guard the secret history. Their tales led me to the halls of Colossus. But let's save this for a less dangerous time. Tell me about Cadwell.
Okay.
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead. And then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Vokar, it truly does.
I bet. So what can I do to
The
help?
militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimen. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet.
And why can't you order the retreat?
Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters, documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate the documents, Walker.
Are these documents really that important?
They are vital to our efforts to free Rimen from Euraxia's rule. And if her forces acquire them, those who help us will be exposed. Recover the documents from mail sacks in the camp and get them to Captain Nalado. Then meet us to the south.
Okay. I'll find the documents, deliver them to Naladu, or however she pronounce it, and meet you south of the camp. Let's get to work. Let's take a shot. Oh, don't do that. That's I don't know if I do. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah. That does. The sympathizers. I'll be back to this. I just want to take a peek.
To arms coming. Pass May your bones serve better.
Definitely do not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Give us strength.
That's a criminal getting slapped. Oh, I keep forgetting to change that. Don't be near the What is the job chasing down the nurse? Oh my god. Oh, no, wrong one. seem to be like take down the nurse first, just in case. I guess. Understandable. All right, now back to business. Let's go and do our daily work for the nutcase.
May your bones serve better.
Okay. Can they still get this way? Yeah, probably can. All right. Yeah, you better go back where you came from. You can pay for that for them in their stead. Early retirement for them. I'm going to try to come around.
Evil never sleeps of its own accord.
Go for this first.
Something useful or valuable there. Perhaps both. Georgette, how useful! Azith Rabar.
I'm gonna try my hardest to remember to disengage him so he don't have to worry about Cadwell.
You give me no choice. Rest now.
Yes, your poor souls. Oh, for a moment I thought he was one of them.
You will not last.
Okay. And this way. I thought I could go that way. Oh my god. How do I get out of here? Oh my god, every road looks the same. Okay, before I go, let's see. I seem to go that way. Is this how I get up here? No. This way? Alright. I'm gonna get the rainbow.
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join them?
Okay.
This one doesn't know you, but at least you aren't a walking corpse. This one must ask, why are you here?
I am Shirley de Williams, Chimera asked me to recover the documents and give them to you.
Bright moons! This one thought these were lost forever. You saved many lives at great risk to your own, Walker. You have Nalado's respect. This one will guard these documents with her life.
I hope so, and I hope you ain't tricking me. I have had quite a bit of that. So, who did you just kill?
That was one of Euroxia, the usurper queen's pet necromancer. His undead devastated our troops, so this one took pleasure in ending his existence. Now, Nalado must return to Riverhold and consult with Garashwi. We must find a way to go on.
How long has Euroxia been employing necromancers?
Euroxia's chief necromancer, Zumag Fum, has been with her for some time, but our intelligence suggests his followers have only recently rallied to her side. Find Abnortharn and Chimera. Tell them to meet us in Riverhold.
Okay, I'll find out Abnortharn, as much as I don't really want to, and pass along the message. I really don't want to, but alright. Okay, I'm just going to take my time trying to get out of here because I don't know how to get out of here.
They left us no choice.
Okay, I did find my way out. Okay, that's nice. Oh wait, did I overshot my... Really? Thank you, Zava. You deserve that. You want to come? Alright. Really? You know what? I should just chase you right down for that. No, you really wanted it, so there you go. Alright, Atnathar.
I've spotted dragons circling in the distance from time to time, but it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return today. Was your hunt successful? Did you recover the documents that Chimera sought?
Fortunately, I found the documents and gave them to Nalado. She went to Riverhold to confer with Gairashi.
I must join them there. The Khajiit forces have been decimated by this attack. It will take every strategy I can devise to help Garesh-Ri prevent the collapse of his militia. The appearance of so many undead, though, that concerns me.
Yeah. It's strange and almost creepy to hear him with, I don't know if it's real or fake concern. Nalado, I might be pronouncing the name wrong sometime, forgive me. Nalado said Euroxia chief necromancer Zamog Fum, I think, recently brought his followers to elsewhere.
Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Fum and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. Such magic leaves behind a miasma of stench and decay. It leads to the mountains to the west, but I can't pinpoint an exact location.
Despicable. Can you actually believe that word come out of his mouth? Oh, you need to look in the mirror, my man. I could track down the source of the necromantic power.
Good idea. Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without end. Better to deal with them now, before Euraxia's power becomes more than we can contain.
So is this the first time a dragon has aided Euraxia force?
In such a direct manner? Yes, as far as we know. It could have been coincidence, but the attack felt designed to hit us when it would do the most damage. I wanted to send Chimera with you to find the source, but I have no idea where she's gone.
You do know when you treat somebody wrong, they do not forget a face. But I'll track down the source of the undead in the Western Mountains and keep an eye out for Chimera.
Find the source of this army of undead. And if you see Chimera, send her back to Riverhold. She's as reckless as she is capable, which is a dangerous combination. I'll make my way back as well. After all, Goresh Ree would be lost without me.
You think everybody would be lost without you? Chimera didn't say where she was going.
In case you haven't noticed, we two don't always see eye to eye. She can be impetuous and obstinate, truth be told. Chimera gathered a handful of soldiers and took off to the west. If you run into her, send her back to Riverhold.
I'll try. Okay, let's see where we're going. Okay. We are going down this way. Let's go to... I do know how to drive. This way. Well, if I double the edge, that's okay. That would be a free ride to where I need to go. I'm gonna face another. Someone must have went through it, or they must have. Nobody have gotten here? Red Dragon. Red Dragon? Chris Casamassa Scorpion. Oh, I miss him as Scorpion. I don't think nobody got here yet. Or they could be at the other one. Where's the other one? It don't seem like nobody. We might end up going to the other one. We'll stay until he flies off. And then, oh, and there he goes. Does they circle in the same position? Let's see, how far is that? Okay. They're probably going for the other one. From the look of it. Oh. Down there. Okay, close one. Oh, both close by.
Ready? Hey!
Not take a look. Oh,
You helped the clan mother retake Orentia. Right.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, would be. Oh. Trying to find your way through something. And oh. We're going out of my way. What's this? I probably even missed the dragon. I guess everybody had enough of dragons for today. And to get back to where I go, I might just commit seppuku. If I had the ability to actually kill a dragon by myself, I would go for it. Okay. seems like there is not one place you could actually be safe at. The front end ain't safe, back end ain't safe. No, I should know every time you take one look at me.
Until you rise again.
Keeping myself.
Third partner. Please don't die. Oh, thank God. I might navigate like I actually know my way around here, but no, I do not. I'm just hoping and I'm praying I'm going in the right direction.
Well?
I did not expect to see you in this desolate place, Walker. Did Captain Nalado send you? Or have you come to join us as we hunt the dragon that killed so many of our warriors?
Neither. Amnon Thorn sent me to find the source of the undead, not attack the outpost.
Then our missions coincide. We can work together to destroy the undead and slay the dragon. It will be glorious. When we finish with the hunting and the slaying, we can report our success to Lord Gareshri.
Alright. Well, Amnon Thorn said you should return to Riverhold.
I do not take orders from that old battle mage. Besides, the blood of Khajiiti warriors cries for vengeance. To disregard that cry, that is not a shame I can bear. No, I must do this. I must strike back and show my people that hope survives.
Hope survives with a brain too, you know. Powerful words. But it sounds risky.
The worthy life is full of risk, Walker. I assumed you knew that, given what you do. I will tell you a secret, though. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. As long as I wear it, Jode watches over me and provides his protection.
Boy. Got a lot of faith. I guess if you have the faith, it will do wonders. I hope so. You have a pendant that's connected to Jode.
To Jode, yes, but also to my family and heritage. I suppose you could call it an heirloom. It helps me in my role as agent for Lord Gareshri, and that is all I will say about it. Now, let us go inside and find the necromancer and the dragon.
All right. Let's get down to it.
With me! Stay close. We will hunt these necromancers down and end this dragon.
Ooh, before I get started with
The
that,
path splits here. We will go right. Walker, you stay left. Moons guide us.
you know, let's just go with that for right now. I got so many things to choose from. Okay, she said go left. Pretty much. At least I think that's left.
Georgette, it is done.
The overcoat touch of lingering death!
Well, there's your touch of death. Alright. Mine go. Also, need you resting.
Foul creatures! Cut them down!
Cain! Let us fight!
Fun. I'm guessing they think Manamoko is going to resurrect them.
A fight is it?
You know what? I am just gonna let them do their thing. Because it makes it just too easy. Where did this feel? I could just let Zanvar take,
For elsewhere! For the main!
I did not do the hollow jack thing, did I?
May the earth grind you to dust.
Let me make sure I'm not going
exa vija.
Okay. For a moment, I thought I was going in circles. Okay. No, actually, I should not tempt myself with that.
Our enemy awaits, Five Claw! Destroy the necromancer!
No more excuses. No more delays. Double your output of your
animated monster march at the head of Euraxia's forces.
We did it! The necromancer has fallen!
Enough, little insects. You dare challenge Mulamnir?
Dragonfire, move!
Was she vaporized too? Can I get up here? Nope. I'm assuming she got vaporized. At least I think so. You never know. But if she did... Wait. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I don't know, because I don't know if I can come back.
Your weapons, little morsel. Mulamnir would talk to you.
Okay, I'm on approaching you because you ain't killed me yet. And you look nice and pretty. But you scare me with that stare. Okay.
Look upon Mulamnir in despair, morsel. You have no chance against me, no chance at all. But Mulamnir can be merciful. Come, let us talk.
I only despair when I am at my lowest. So, no. You decimated the Khajiit Defense Force. And now you expect me to talk to you.
Mulamnir wants you to understand the challenge before you. Our puppet, Euraxia, commands a legion of soldiers, an army of necromancers, and a horde of undead. Add my dragon brothers, and the hopelessness of your cause becomes obvious.
So you expected to surrender?
You and Abner Thorn are insignificant. But even an infinitesimal flea can irritate after it crawls beneath the scales. I offer you one last chance to survive. If you and the battle mage leave elsewhere, my brothers and I will not hunt you down.
And if we refuse to leave?
Then you will die. But not before we slaughter your friends and set fire to elsewhere. Once we reduce this land to so much ash, only then will I tear you apart. So promises Mulamnir, whose claws have dealt 1,000 deaths.
Hell, I've been dead and came back to life, so I'm not afraid of anything. But I'll tell Abner Thorn what you said.
Leave elsewhere, little morsel. Tell the battle mage, if I see you again, you will die.
Cyclo, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we know who's gonna die. Oh, did you escape? How amusing.
I heard what the dragon said. Perhaps my confidence was a bit misplaced. That creature was much bigger than it appeared when it flew over the camp.
Chimera, what happened after you leaped off the cliff?
I never jump without first knowing where my feet will land. Also, I have very sharp claws. We lost so many today. The dragon, that Mula Mir, it has much to answer for.
Indeed. It wants Abner Thorn and me to leave elsewhere.
We defeated the necromancer and shut down one of their undead foundries. We need you and Tarn, despite my dislike of the man. But what the dragon intimated about Euraxia, it called her its puppet. I fear the dragons control the Rimmon throne now.
I need to get to Riverhold and inform Garish Ree and Abner Thorn.
Yes, you must do that. I will join you after I take care of the remains of my soldiers. They died bravely and deserve to receive the proper sacraments. Go to Riverhold. I will see you there.
Okay. Bye. And we're going here. Okay, Zeller, what? Excuse me for a moment.
If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help.
Okay. Well, I just got back, Cadwell. Tell me what's wrong.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone.
Gone? What was gone?
The betrayer's head, the dreams, the visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast, or something bad is about to happen.
You think the betrayer's head has something to do with the dragons?
Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you. He's in the town hall with the Cat General.
Okay, well, I'll go and find Abner Thorn.
I am with you.
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, necromancers, and dragons. I proposed a few options, but Gareshri wasn't sold on any of them. Tell me, what of Chimera and the source of the undead?
Chimera and I killed the necromancers in the mountain, but Erexia has an army of them.
You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs will be few and far between. Do you have anything else to report?
I spoke to the dragon, Milomir. That's as close as I can get. He said that Euryxia was their puppet. He told us to leave elsewhere.
My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving elsewhere, I think not. Obviously, this Mulamnir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you.
So, have you spoken to Cadwell? He's worried about that disturbed grave where you sent me to meet him.
Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her.
I have no love lost for y'all. I don't know, but maybe you have a redemption part to your fate. So why not try that? Let's go talk to your half-sister and Riemann.
A parley? I may not like her, but we are family. Besides, it would give the Khajiit time to regroup. You're beginning to think like a Tharn, my friend.
Oh, please
Here,
don't
take
say
this.
that.
Gareshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services. A parley with Euryxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Riemann to expect us. I imagine my half-sister will treat us as befits my station and agree to the meeting. Attend to any other matters if you must, then see me when you're ready to leave.
She's a thorn. I don't trust now one of y'all tales. Okay, we should come up with a plan for negotiating with Euryxia.
It just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends. Oh, and you. Euryxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet.
You want me to be your valet?
Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euryxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Riemann and we'll enter the palace together.
Okay, fine, I'll bite the bullet. I don't know what that means, but alright.
Go on, go on. I'm capable of traveling to Riemann on my own. We'll meet up at the city gates and go to the palace from there. I'm relatively certain Euryxia will honor the parley, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Tharn, after all.
True that. No, I don't want to know nothing more about his sister. Okay. Lady first.
This one hates the idea of talking to the usurper queen. We should be stabbing her in the neck. Still, Nalado sees the necessity, even if she doesn't like it. Euryxia will almost certainly betray you, so be careful when you face her, yes?
She's a thorn. Pfft, I already know that, but I pretty much don't know how the game is. The game is just about a treachery as the characters. So how did Euryxia become Queen of Riemann?
By marching into elsewhere with a mercenary army and slaughtering our rightful Khajiit rulers. Not only did the usurper slay our king and queen, she murdered the rest of the royal family. Her crimes, they swarm around her like flesh flies on dung.
I can't help but to feel for some of these people. I really do.
A parley with the usurper queen. I doubt she'll agree to any sort of diplomatic solution. But it will buy us time to replenish our resources. Very well. Take Tharn and meet with Euryxia. In the meantime, we will rebuild what remains of the militia.
Okay, and why do you refer to Eratzia as the usurper
She
queen?
marched into Anequina with a mercenary
obvious.
army and conquered Rimmon. Her forces killed the royal family, and she illegally proclaimed herself queen. That makes her a usurper. I pray I live to see her pay for her crimes.
Oh, if the game will allow it, you might. Okay, let's see. And I'm going here. Oh, that.
The aqueducts here existed in my time, but often ran dry.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
Yeah, I bet it does. Is he trying to go straight on this path? Because you do know, as a thorn, being a thorn comes with tragedy. So, are you sure? Women look peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related.
This amuses me so much. To hear these words come out of his mouth is really amazing. I mean, have he done things almost similar? Fear and threats of violence? What do you mean exactly?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears.
Alright. Show me how Eratzia keeps the Khajiit in line.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me.
I have died. Okay? I think I am past the faint of heart part of life. I know.
Have you ever visited a Rimmon workhouse? They treat the Khajiiti workers
I'm
worse
hearing
than slaves.
troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague.
The
It's that
Jeptol
building
should
over
never
there.
have attacked even.
For most of Rimmon's
He got what
Khajiit,
they
it's the only
deserved.
job available to them.
You haven't heard that the
The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before.
Sound like real life. The workhouse accepts only Khajiit workers?
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiiti citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective.
A family of monsters. I don't know who's worse. Your bloodline or Manamarco. There's nothing the Khajiit can do.
The Rimmon Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious.
Only to a madman, it would. Sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiit, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Let's move on.
Now, let's visit the Rimmon marketplace.
I wish I could. Oh, well, I guess I'm off limit. I wanted to see what's in it.
It may be hard to see, but the Khajiit merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
You know, I'm kind of wondering, is he trying to appeal to my softer side? Is this what it is? Because he's not known to be a very kind man, to be honest, from my understanding. But you're saying the Khajiit merchants are treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiit merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
A fur tax?
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiit pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and just hope and pray I get a chance to have a crack at this lady. Let's move on.
Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace wall.
Improvements? What improvements? A Jerboa. I had a cute little Jerboa in Ark. As usual. Have you said it? Oh my god. This thing, let me see. Is there a door I can go in? I wonder. Can I go in here? Maybe this will reset it. Not for sale, as usual. I probably can't even afford it in a way.
Rimka, how strange that a place may seem both foreign and familiar. Like a friend changed after so many years apart.
Okay. I don't know why I keep doing these kind of things.
see how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success.
What do you mean, her success?
How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsewhere Defense Force at bay? She declared publicly, and has repeated often, that any attempt to liberate Rimmon will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
You know, I bet a lot of people is like saying, you know what? She gotta be done in. I'm sorry, Abner Thorn, but I cannot allow this kind of bullcrap. Euraxia will destroy the city.
If Euraxia can't have Rimmon, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiit districts are targeted.
What is wrong with your bloodline? Are you naturally born psychopaths? Or sociopaths, I think that's it. So can they really target weapons that precisely?
Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmon. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
Until now. I think it's time we went and had a talk with Euraxia Thorn.
When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
I don't think dominance is even in the definite dictionary for your bloodline. Okay.
Ah, here come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
That's off that voice.
I know you. I saw you through the soul shriven's eyes. You were with the fool who thinks himself the shining knight of Sirad. If only he knew what a monster I was. The horrors of Cold Harbor pale before my heinous deeds.
You're Cadwell's head.
I am my own head, yes. I am the hero of Sirad and the villain of Elsewhere, the champion of the Third Nedic Massacre and the Dark Knight they call the Betrayer.
You aren't the Cadwell I know.
Of course not. I am the genuine article, much more real than a disembodied soul given shape in the flesh cauldrons of oblivion. But why do you presume to talk to me? I have killed greater beings than you for much, much less.
I don't think I like this Cadwell. I ain't gonna say what I'm thinking, because I don't curse. But I hope you get my drift of what I'm trying, of what I really want to say. You're the betrayer mentioned in the gravestone.
Came to that conclusion by yourself, did you? That's what they called me. There's a certain ring to it, but I always preferred my more grandiose titles. Champion, Slayer, Dark Knight. When I am made whole, the cats will pay for what they did to me.
Not if I have something to do with it.
This Cadwell puts on a cheerful front, but I do not trust him, Tamit. You should not either.
Zerevar. Does this look like Cadwell? don't let those eyes of Azura fool you. This is not our Catwell. I don't like how you're looking at me.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow.
You're one of Euraxia's necromancers.
I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. You may call me Zumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
That's not Cadwell. So, is it really Cadwell's head, or is you trying to pull one over?
Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head. It was all I could find.
Why did you dig up Cadwell's head?
My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
How about I shove my staff up your forgettable?
Now about the rest of my body, O pestilent one.
Your insults won't hasten the process, betrayer.
Game, please just give me a chance.
Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother. Your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen is...
Hush, Abner, you bore me. Bodyguard, you look interesting.
Ooh.
Come talk to me.
You heard her.
Oh, she...
Good luck.
Man, if I had my chance, I'd just offer right now. What you want?
My sources indicated that my son's murderer was somewhat taller. Ah, well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with the monster who murdered my dear Javad?
Oh, the audacity that the monster's calling me a monster. I must have made quite the name for myself. Why I want to warn her? No, I would rather the dragons eat her if they could, if they wanted to. I'm curious. Javathon was your son. He tried to destroy Reaper's March.
And you killed him for that? By whose authority do you play judge, jury, and executioner? Oh, to think I once dreamed of torturing you for 12 years, but I see now that you're not worth the effort. So, why come to me about the dragons?
I wish I... You know what? I don't know which one to actually choose on this one. She get on my nerve, and I really want to choose this one. I'm not sure. I mean, you only get one playthrough, but since this is one playthrough, with her, we are going to go with... We got 3, so I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. Abner's right. You are naive enough to think you can control a rage of dragons.
So, my half-brother's valet bears their teeth? Careful, fool. They aren't as sharp as you think. What happens next is your own fault. I lock you in my dungeons and do the most terrible things to your body. Until you die. Painfully.
I'll do your worst. You agreed to this parley. That means we're here under a truce and are free to leave.
Do not lecture me, Sunkiller. I make the rules here, despite your protestations. You're right, however. Mulomnir and I have reached an understanding. The dragons will secure my control of Elsewhere. With their help, I will be unstoppable.
Oh my god, that smirk made me want to slap it right off her. I don't know, would I get a chance to kill her? Because I want to. You know what? Let's just go with this. I know a lot of people got the balls for it. I'm just not going to stop you, usurper. I'm going to kill you.
Zumog Foom, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
Okay.
Can
I actually fight? No! Why do you keep doing this to me? I want a chance. Why can't I get a crack at her? You better let me get a crack at her, or else I'm gonna be pissed off. I want to slap that smirk off her face.
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
She's more arrogant than you. Where are we and how did we
I
get here?
prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace wards, so we wound up down here, in the palace sewer.
Did you hear what Euraxia said to Zamog?
We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adaptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold.
We need to warn Garishri.
One thing at a time, my companion. One thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
I don't know, maybe there's a light of fire on his rear. When we faced Manamarco and Marla Ball, you were stronger than this. What happened to you?
My age is finally catching up with me. Thank you so much for poking that open wound. Magic takes a toll on the body. I've been wielding powerful forces since before you were born. There's always a cost. You'd do well to remember that.
I don't like this. Is he possessed or something? Because he had a lot of comebacks before Varen's untimely demise. But you will recover,
eventually.
Right?
Quicker if you stop badgering me about it. My strength will return,
he
it
is.
always does. Now get us out of this sewer so we can warn both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
Yep, that sounds more like it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, which way is we gonna go? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. Follow your mate. Oh, no. Wrong way. Is I'm going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's see. I barely saw this.
Restrain the traitors!
I can't be a traitor if I never was wanted. Okay, let's see if I'm going this way. No. This way. Okay.
Like rats in the sewer, just as the Queen anticipated.
Boy, y'all love to talk big.
The way out, finally. We can't abide another moment in this stench.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna show her a sewer.
Walls,
Rooster.
conduct, order. This is not the grassland oasis I know, but perhaps that is for the best.
Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
We failed. The parley was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counterstrike against Riverhold.
There's no way I can be in two places at the same time.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted... Well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garishri. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
You better, because I'm telling you, if you betray me in the end, you're gonna find your rear end on the end of my staff. So, what is the Desert Wind Adeptorium? And where do I find it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts follow the order of Jean Kaj. It's west of here, on the northern lip of the scar. Look for a side entrance if the main door is blocked.
Alright, I'll go to Desert Wind Adeptorium. Let's see. Okay. Where do I have to go? All the way over here. Okay. That's a good thing. Teleportation is cheap. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? This way? Oh, I'm praying for that chance. I hope I get to battle her. Because you can't diss me like this.
Let no Euraxian enter this holy place.
As usual. Okay. Let's see. Doors? Nope. Nope. You had that. Oh. What's that?
Something of value left there. Only fair that it become yours. A reward for your keen eyes.
Dang, seriously? I have barely even touched this and I'm still on the first one? Oh, my poor head. Oh, I thought I would at least halfway over. Yeah. That's my bay. This seemed too big.
Watch yourself!
Burn!
Move quick!
About like I don't even know where I am, but actually I don't. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. I don't even know why that scared me. I really don't. All right. Always. Got these skill points. Can't add to more power. You know what? We're going to go ahead. I don't want to share my glory.
Make this swift.
Okay. And more volunteers. Oh, there's a volunteer right here. There's two of them.
Trash Radin Fabazeri. Strength becomes you.
I ever wonder, is that actually a real language? Does it sound like it?
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place.
Oh?
You do not look like one of the Usurper Queen's soldiers. Who are you, and what are you doing down here?
I work with Garish Ree. I heard about the attack on the Editorium and came to
The
help.
Speaker of the Main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamarak came down here to seal this spot, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Grand Adept. Why would Erexia soldiers want the Grand Adept?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamarak to the Grand Adept's chambers. Nine Winds, no! Get to the door! Go! Save the Grand Adept! Zamarak cannot hold... Go! This one will find another way inside.
You are too late. The Grand Adept revealed all that... I will wipe out the entire Order. No, please! No!
Okay, so what is that?
Help me! Don't let Zumok Foom take my soul!
I should. Zumafu, what's happening to you?
Zumok Foom! This is the Necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Why would Zumafu do this
He
to
called
you?
it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn him! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse!
I shouldn't. I'm gonna have to be right back. Gotta check something. Let's restart
Help me!
silver.
Don't let Zumok Foom take my soul!
Zamafoon, what's happening to you?
Zumok Foom! This is the necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
And why would Zamafoon do this to you?
He called it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn him! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse!
Blessing and necromancy. How do that add up to being a good thing? Tell me what you came here for, and I'll try to set you free.
We came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumok Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts. I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help me!
All right. I'll try to free you.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Let the fourth wind open the way. Grand Adept! No! Zamarak has failed. This one was too slow. Again. What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept?
One of Erexia's battle mage. I killed her, but I was too late to save the Grand Adept.
Zamarak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
It's as you suspected. They sought one of the Grand Adept's secrets. Unfortunately, they succeeded.
The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamarak pledges the adepts to Gareshri's cause. Euraxia will fall.
Then take the adepts to Riverhold. That's where Erexia plans to strike
We are
next.
not many, but we are strong. The adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city. Zamarak will see you there, after he makes sure the Grand Adept receives the proper blessings.
Very unfortunate to so many degrees. Another reason why I need to put my foot up her rear.
You've got some nerve.
Who got nerve? Okay, and I'm going back here. Right, this. Now let's take a shortcut. Yeah, you better turn around, big birds. I'm going the wrong way. Nope.
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now, tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium?
Erexians were sent to get information for Zumagfum. He wants to recover the betrayer's body.
I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so not that. We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report?
The surviving Desert Wind Adepts are coming to help defend the city.
Well, that's a bit of welcome news. Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of which, are you ready to help defend the city?
So, what do you need me to do?
For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this. Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiiti gold. Multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time to do it.
Yeah, where your namesake is, yeah. At least I made it back before Erexia's soldiers started their attacks.
Yes, but Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger. What remains of Elswere's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Garesh Ree has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind Adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders.
Okay, I'll report to Chimera.
Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens, all oblivion will break loose.
I think I already know what would happen.
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why did you put Chimera in charge of the city's defense?
Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
Okay, and you really think Erexia will attack
When
the city?
Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsewhere, from Riverhold to Rimmon. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmon. I have no doubt she will attack.
And can you actually hold out against Erexia's forces?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind Adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need, provided Euraxia does not send a dragon.
Yeah, well, you never know. I'll go find Chimera.
Oh, this spring attaches to the widget with the hook. Then put the fire salt in the tiny little nook.
I am curious. That other cogwheel, is that the real version of him before he's dead?
We need your cart to help
I really
barricade
wonder.
the city, Grishka. The main will compensate you for any damage.
I'll be at this a while.
I knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the usurper queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold. We must protect the city, no matter what Euraxia throws at us.
I think she was gonna come regardless of Thorn. Thorn said to report to you for my orders.
So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind Adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange Cadwell. And now you, Fiveclaw. Excellent! I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing.
Tell me what you need me to do.
The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Euraxia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
Okay.
Wait, Walker. Zamorak will accompany you. This one would go with you to the Greenleaf Farm. The farmers there were kind when Zamorak passed that way on his return. He would help you convince them to find safety inside the town.
Were you returning from... Where were you returning from, Zamorak?
Exile.
I think.
Circumstances forced Zamorak to leave the land he loves. This one never imagined returning to elsewhere. But here he is. Zamorak will help, though he prefers to utilize his healing skills over his martial abilities.
I've seen what you can do. You might need your strength before all this is over.
Zamorak understands, but that may be easier said than done. The last time this one used his martial skills, well, things did not go well. We can discuss this more later. Now let us go help the farmers. The farm lies to the northwest of the town.
Okay.
The fastest way to reach the farm is through the gate in the western wall.
Okay. Why can't they get their own little horse or something? It seems...
Show me your claws! Come in! Move!
Why isn't he doing anything? Like Okay, I was kind of hoping to see if he would fight.
Until you rise again. Radin Tanit.
Earn it!
Why are you so far behind? I thought that you were supposed to be a fighter.
Get out, servant of the usurper queen. Before this one, close your eyes. Who are you to burst into our home without permission? Wait, this one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family?
Zamarak and I came to warn you. The Araxians are about to attack. You need to get into the town.
The Euraxians are already here. They seem to be searching for something. Though so far, they have left us alone. But this one's mate and brother, Kinaro and Hirsch, they are still in the fields. And we will not run while our family remains separated.
We can go look for Kinaro and Hirachi.
You would do that? Thank you, Walker. Kinaro would try to hide, but my brother, Hirsch, can be hot-headed, and he hates the Euraxians. A lethal combination when faced with Euraxian steel. Please, hurry.
I'm not sure, but there's a possibility that your husband might be okay, but your brother, if he's hot-headed, I don't know. All right, stay safe while we find your missing family members.
This one's son plans to join the militia. Zazie would rather keep him safe, but children never appreciate the advice of their elders, yes?
Yeah. You mentioned your mates likes to hide. Any idea where I should look for him?
A few small caves lie to the west, in the hills. We use them for storage as they stay cool and dark, even on the hottest days.
I should be the one to search for father.
Hush up. Wait. Oh, her son. Is this her son? Okay. Why is he so eager? Okay, let's see.
What are they thinking?
Stay back! Go away! Haven't you done enough?
I'm not one of Erexia's soldiers. Zazie sent me to find you.
Zazie! Is she safe? Thank John and Jode. Dark moons, what a disaster. The soldiers appeared and chased us out of the fields. Then they started digging. Hirsch threw a rock. They responded with an arrow. Now my mate's brother is dead.
Any idea what the soldiers are looking for?
I heard one of the soldiers mention body parts. Such gruesome work. But no one is buried in our fields, at least as far as I know. Oh, Walker, I have no idea how Zazie will react to the news of Hirsch's death. Dark moons, indeed.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, first thing first. Return to your farmhouse and gather your family. Then get inside the town.
This one will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to Zazie. We all grieve for Hirsch, Miniza.
This one's brother now walks the endless sands behind the stars. Zazie's sorrow is only eclipsed by the hatred she feels towards the Araxians.
You can grieve later. Right now, you have to take your family and get inside the town.
This one's brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. Zazie would be a poor sister and a poorer matriarch of this family if she tucked her tail between her legs and slunk away.
You'll live longer to get your revenge. Araxian forces are right outside. You'll all die here, just like your brother.
But...
No buts.
Damn you, Walker! We can't even spare a moment to take care of Hirsch's remains? No. The living are more important than the dead. We will go into the city. However, if this one gets killed anyway, she promises to haunt you.
I got a lot of things haunting me. Zamarak promised to take care of Hirsch. You just be careful and stay safe.
Ah, Five Claw. Good. I have another task for you. I hoped to catch you before you were done here. I need you to head west. Nalado's scouts identified a number of Euraxian supply camps set up near the mountains. I want you to help Nalado and her soldiers disrupt the Euraxian supply lines.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
These western camps support the soldiers that encircle the city. Find the camps, startle their horses, and set fire to their wagons. Nalado's soldiers will grab whatever supplies they can, but your goal is to inflict mayhem and destruction.
Mayhem and destruction. I can do that well.
Once you scare off the horses and set fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. And if any of the Euraxians complain, feel free to deal with them however you see fit.
Okay, well, I think the soldiers are also looking for the body parts Zumog Foom seeks.
Zumog Foom! He wants to resurrect the betrayer from the ancient tales of Kunzari. Ever since Abner Tharn made the Moonsingers recall those legends, we have been haunted by them. But that is the next problem. First, we must protect Riverhold.
Okay. I go take care of those. Supply
Do some
camps.
damage, Five Claw.
Damage is what I do best. Let's go for Camp A.
You were
Ride like the wind.
They are searching.
kind of death pose is this? Bound before your death? Interesting. Alright. Adieu. I would have preferred a slap to the butt. But that works too.
Sleek and lively. Grab what you can.
Pizza!
You don't see nothing?
Quickly, take as much as you can carry. Well done, Five. Let's talk. Then.
Okay. And we're heading back here. What'd you get for messing with me?
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
Okay. What's Cadwell doing that requires my help?
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Euraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Euraxians are sure to spring them.
Okay, and where can I find Cadwell?
Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes? Now, Nalado must return to the city before the Euraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
Okay, I'll go help Cadwell. Yo, Cat.
So good to see you again. I missed you terribly. Now, mind where you step. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Threw my little piggy right off.
This might be like the innocent side of Cadwell. Okay, so wait. You didn't know that you could make these traps.
I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play, my speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra hot flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. I quite like the catfolk.
But I don't think they like you. if they ever find out who you truly are. So, you just figure out how to make these traps by thinking about it?
Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration. Chocolate souffle. No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
So that's how you originally died, huh?
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way. Anywho, you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit carefully. Watch. I'll show you.
I'll arm the traps along the road.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear. I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked. Just a wee bit scorched, that's all.
Okay. Why you let me get it so close? You ain't gonna explode on me, are you? Okay. I don't like the fact that's it letting me get this close to him.
Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc. A necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all. And I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence.
You had another one of your dream vengeance. What do you see?
The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
The necromancer is I'm about to call him Zumafu. Zamakfum. And the betrayer's head. That's actually you, Cadwell.
Rubbish and poppycock. That makes no sense. What's the... Wait. I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that. Right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming and he's bringing undead.
Okay. Let's get back to Riverhold.
I do not know this Cadwell, but stories of his name leave a foul taste on my tongue. Please, speak not to him again while I am present.
Well, it worked.
Over here, Five. Let us talk.
They're definitely on their way, Chimera. Euraxians with perfectly aligned teeth.
We must get inside and prepare to defend the town. Euraxia's forces are underway. More undead. Just like at the Defense Force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiit warrior. We need to warn Gareshri.
Are the town's defenses ready for this attack?
Almost. I wish we had another day and another pride of warriors, but our claws are sharp. Finish your business, then tell me when you are ready. We will enter the town, clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri.
Okay. I don't need no moment to prepare, but I'm ready to defend Riverhold. Ran into the thick of it. Alright, meet allies. Looking good.
Speaker!
Report,
We have new...
Gareshri.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper queen dares send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Nalido and warn her.
Oh, he mean me. Oh, okay.
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians! Five Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn the
The necromancer's spell will
We did
animate
what we
every
had
corpse
to.
in town. But this one has an idea.
Okay. Say to me, right here. Why is he always that far back? I thought he was ready to fight.
This one must be a priest.
Pray for mercy!
They spilled blood in this sacred place. Keep the undead away, Walker. Now, Zamorak and the prayer are one.
We
Come,
emerge.
let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
Oh, so you taking the elite this time?
As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising.
Oh, let's see. I think this is northern elsewhere. Oh, I can't? Wow.
Deal with the undead while Zamarak recites the prayer. Bakri Dashim.
Oh! You know, Dropper.
The spring moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't mount in this place. Okay. Where's that going to go? Let me check something. Oh, it's finally went up to the second part of this. I thought I was gonna be stuck on episode 1. You can finish it. No slapping. Okay, is this it? Okay, do your thing, my man.
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Bakri Dashim. One more. The pillar of the winter moon, near Kahajab Hall.
Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see.
Babakri Frisin.
Oh, it was over here?
The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again.
Wait. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons! We can't fight dragons!
This one will order the retreat.
Flee before Kalgranted, you insignificant morsels!
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
I'm watching.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, For I am Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground!
Well done!
Oh my god, you Oh. Come on. I'm glad that you ain't like your other predecessors.
Well fought! We have shown that the Khajiit
Man, I
will
thought
not
he was
run,
dead.
not even from a dragon!
All hail Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmen and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the Usurper Queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true Queen of Rimmen.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
Okay. Oh. Stop that. I don't want to end up killing somebody by accident. Okay. What is this? Oh.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the Usurper Queen's forces. And killing a dragon! That was amazing! I just wish Kamira had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion.
Well, I pretty much expected her to. What is what Kamira said is true? Is she really the heir to the throne of Rimmen?
Kamira is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hope to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand.
I would agree too. So you think Kamira made a mistake revealing her true identity to rally your people?
A mistake?
I think so too.
No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Kamira lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins.
How is it that Kamira's identity was able to remain a secret all this time?
Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Kamira hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmen, and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharn. Plans must be made.
Okay, I'll talk to Tharn.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen.
He must think I got an ego just like him. Why didn't you help me against the dragon? And don't tell me you were too weak.
I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiit cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you.
And that's what I'm good at. Did you know that Chimera is the rightful heir to the Remen throne?
Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister.
So did you and Garishri come up with a plan on how to deal with Eraxia?
Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmon and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon.
Yeah, that's what I do best at my job.
My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently.
Permanently? Does that mean I get a crack at her? You want us to kill your own sister? Oh, my God, my character. Bless your soul. I don't have the kind of empathy that you have for this woman. No, I don't.
Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next.
Is he trying to be a Father Teresa? Do we have the forces to make a direct assault on Bremen Palace?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garishri. He knows someone who can get us inside.
Alright, I'll speak with Lord Garishri.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn, I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak.
Alright. We are going to cut it off for here for today on this one. And we are going to come back in to hopefully get past this one. Oh, we're finally at 3. Well, with that, I'm going to let this be the end for this video for the time being. See you back on the next streaming this Friday. With that, good night.